AI Job Apocalypse. Algorithmic Stylist. Welcome to the AI Job Apocalypse series. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is the future of work as you've never seen it before. The job at a glance. The Algorithmic Stylist is a hybrid role at the intersection of AI, trend analytics, and personal branding. These stylists don't guess what's in. They train models to predict it. They build outfits not from fabric swatches or designer runways, but from consumer behavior data, environmental feedback loops, and biometric inputs. Their job is to use artificial intelligence to generate, suggest, and optimize style for individuals, influencers, brands, and virtual avatars, based not on seasonal collections, but on real-time cultural signals and predictive algorithms. This is the job that replaces fashion editors, personal stylists, and even parts of e-commerce merchandising. But it doesn't stop there. As digital fashion becomes wearable, downloadable, and embedded in augmented environments, the algorithmic stylist becomes the gatekeeper of visual identity across both physical and virtual dimensions. What they do, daily tasks. Feed real-time data into trend prediction systems. This includes social sentiment analysis, weather patterns, influencer behaviors, regional preferences, TikTok trends, Pinterest activity, and sales spikes. Work with large language models, LLMs, and computer vision tools to identify visual patterns that signal shifts in taste or aesthetics. Collaborate with AI clothing generators like Finesse, Kala, or digital twins from DressX to generate ready-to-use outfit designs based on user profiles, events, or campaigns. Create adaptive style recommendations for clients that shift based on biometric mood data, facial analysis, or even digital location. Train custom AI models to understand and replicate a client's brand, personal taste, or audience-aligned aesthetic, especially for content creators and virtual influencers. Oversee digital fashion drops for virtual avatars in gaming, metaverse platforms, and social AR filters. Integrate wardrobe automation with smart mirrors, AR shopping, and AI closet organizers. In high-end markets, the algorithmic stylist may script the user's entire dressing experience, from the closet prompt to the wearable outcome. This role isn't about personal taste. It's about predictive vision. The best algorithmic stylists don't just follow fashion. They train the machine that creates it. Who hires them? Luxury fashion houses seeking to digitize their runway into predictive style engines, e-commerce platforms that want to increase conversion through personalized styling. Influencers and celebrity teams who want always-on, brand-aligned AI stylists. Gaming and virtual world developers creating skins, outfits, and in-game accessories. Augmented reality companies developing try-on filters and smart mirror experiences. Metaverse platforms where users purchase digital outfits for avatars. AI content creators and clone designers who require aesthetic continuity across their synthetic identities. Tools of the trade AI clothing generators like Kala, Finesse, artiste prompting. Interfaces like Midjourney, Runway, and DAL facial and body recognition APIs for outfit personalization, e.g., Face++, Amazon Recognition. Emotion AI tools, Affectiva, Realize, to sync mood with outfit tones. AR filter platforms like Lens Studio, Snapchat, Spark AR, Meta, Smart Closet, and mirror integrations, e.g., LG Styler, Samsung Smart Mirror. Data scraping tools, e.g., Trendalytics, Heuritech. LLM integrated branding engines for influencer styling prompts, skill set required. Fashion fluency isn't enough. You need data literacy, prompt engineering, and visual AI tools expertise. Strong understanding of branding, visual psychology, and consumer behavior. Comfort with large-scale data, dashboards, and LLM integration for style logic, creative vision with technical capability. Equal parts trend forecaster and algorithm trainer. Ability to reverse engineer a visual identity into a repeatable machine logic industry outlook. The fashion industry is undergoing a synthetic revolution. As of 2025, AI-generated fashion is being adopted by top brands including Nike, Prada, and Balenciaga. But this is only the surface. Algorithm-driven personalization is expected to dominate by 2030, with more than 60% of online clothing purchases predicted to involve AI styling input. The growth of digital wearables, outfits that exist purely in the metaverse or in AR overlays, is projected to exceed $50 billion globally within the next 5 years. In short, styling is becoming code, and whoever trains the style AI wins the influence war. Not only is this role future-proof, it is future-making. The algorithmic stylist will replace thousands of retail and fashion jobs, but create entirely new categories of digital couture, emotional fashion, and identity programming. Income potential. Let's talk money. Since this job spans several sectors, from luxury fashion to tech platforms to personal brand consulting, income varies widely depending on your market. Here's what we're seeing across tiers. Entry-level assistants or prompt-based stylists in startups. Mid-five figures, especially for those working with pre-trained AI fashion tools. Mid-level algorithmic stylists embedded in fashion tech companies, agencies, or personal brand teams. High 5 to low 6 figures depending on portfolio and clientele. Elite algorithmic stylists working directly with influencers, AI clone creators, or digital fashion brands. High 6 to 7 figures, especially when attached to product lines, content generation, or virtual fashion drops that go viral. Licensing and digital asset royalties also open passive income streams. If your outfit prompt becomes part of a viral AR filter or a paid downloadable avatar set, you earn from scale, not just service. In this job, you're not just dressing people, you're programming identity. And in the new economy, identity is currency. Why this job exists now. The world no longer waits for seasonal fashion weeks. Trends move in hours, not months. AI can generate entire outfits based on a meme, a mood, or a moment. And digital selves, avatars, clones, profile pics, VTubers, need just as much styling as the physical body, sometimes more. Traditional stylists can't keep up. Algorithmic stylists don't just keep up. They shape the system. They don't ask what's next. They feed the machine that decides it, what it replaces. Personal stylists and wardrobe consultants, fashion merchandisers and trend forecasters, e-commerce visual planners, in-house style advisors for influencers. Much of the legacy creative director role in digital-first brands. It also threatens low-wage retail fashion jobs. As AI-based styling becomes plug-and-play, malls will shrink, and in-person stylists will be reserved for luxury only. Survival strategy for aspiring stylists. If you're a creative who used to thrive in fashion or styling, don't mourn the old world. Retrain. Learn prompt engineering for fashion generation. Study consumer psychology through the lens of data. Practice with AI clothing tools. Partner with clone creators or AR developers. Get ahead now, and you'll not only survive this industry shift, you'll shape it. The algorithmic stylist isn't just a new job, it's a new identity artist for a digitized world. This role holds the power to craft how people show up, not just on Instagram, but across augmented spaces, AI-driven platforms, and virtual social spheres. You don't just pick the outfit, you pick the emotional frequency of the feed. And in a synthetic economy, that means everything. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing. And no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future. Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social Credit Systems. The behavioral economy now governs access. 4. Hive Mind. Synthetic telepathy and collective algorithmic control. 5. Nanobots inside you. Medical, military, and programmable intrusions. 6. Grief Tech. AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading your mind, consciousness transfer, and data-based identity. 8. Deep fakes plus AI clones. The replication of reality and identity theft. 9. Quantum humans. The merger of biology with quantum systems. 10. Digital afterlife, where your data goes when you die. 11. Resurrection science, reviving life through synthetic methods. 12. Immortal science, the end of death as we know it. 13. Longevity science, gene editing, anti-aging, and bio-upgrades. 14. Designer babies, engineered perfection before birth. 15. Artificial wombs, birth decoupled from the female body. 16. 3D printing, printing organs, limbs, and even humans. 17. The humanoid era, the rise of synthetic beings among us. 18. Legacy humans, the slow phase-out of unmodified analog people. 19. Smart cities, algorithmic environments that watch and decide. 20. Cloud-based societies, citizenship without borders or bodies. 21. Hackable humans, emotion, memory, and behavior under code. 22. Biometric scanning, your body is your password and your prison. 23. Sex tech, intimacy reprogrammed by machines. 24. Extinction of gender, fluidity, deletion, and design of identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.